Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another unboxing, and today we are unboxing this Target exclusive Mattel Legends Elite of Yada Like Edge. I love Edge. The newest recent release of Edge in the Mattel Elite Legends line. I am so pumped to open this one up. I've actually got the chase that has the red tights. As you can see, this one's got the white tights, but I'm really excited to open this one up. If you actually check your local Targets, you might get lucky and even find this on clearance for like $5 or $6, which is insane. And you might even be able to find Road Dogg, Mark Calloway, aka The Undertaker, and China also on clearance as well. But yeah, I found this dude on clearance for $5, and it was a hell of a deal, so I stole it. Like I said, I already have the chase. I'm keeping that one mint on card, but this is definitely something I'll happily add to the display loose. So we're gonna go check it out. Nice little kind of artistic render of Edge there, the classic like kind of first appearance style Edge, which I've always been a big fan of this era of Edge as well, not just this Raider or Superstar stuff. If anything, maybe it'll be it's kind of a peak and a precursor to kind of what might be coming up soon for Edge. I think he might be leaning back towards a more Gangrel-esque character now that he's no longer with the Judgment Day. So I'm really excited to see what's next for Edge. I'm a huge fan of his, and I do appreciate the fact that he was able to get a second chance at a career after all the stuff he's been through. So other than the jacket, not a whole lot of extra accessories with it. It does have glasses and an extra set of hands. It looks like these are just kind of close gripped hands, while the ones he has on currently are kind of like the stage entrance hands, where he just kind of puts his hands out and shakes them and looks at the crowd. So I actually don't mind those. I'll probably keep those hands on it. Let's see if I can. Oh boy, he is in there good. I don't see any plastic strapping on it. So let's see if I can get it out by the feet first, and then we'll work our way up to the top. Oh boy, he is in here good. Holy cow. All right. Apparently this package loves Edge too damn much because it doesn't want to let him go. Come on, Elsa, let it go. All right, so here we go. The jacket looks nice, kind of like a real shiny. I saw on camera, it probably looks a lot brighter red than it actually is. It's more of like a maroon color, really. There's some deco on it, just kind of like to mimic the straps, but that's it though. The rest of the jacket's actually pretty well blank. I feel like maybe they could have done a little something extra with the jacket. But let's go ahead and take the jacket off, and we'll check out his tattoos, his tights, the deco on the tights. Also check out the joints, and we'll see just how good this Edge. I like Edge. Holla playa. Yes, I'm a huge fan of that like SmackDown 6 era of WWE stuff. Okay, so glasses kind of like tuck in under the hair, which is nice. Let's go ahead and check out this face scan real quick. That's actually a really nice face scan of Edge. That's probably one of the better ones for sure. Look at that. That's actually really nice. Hell, I'd almost be tempted to go find another one on clearance so I could pop the head off of it and maybe do some head swaps with some of my other Edge figures. That's actually a very clean face scan. I like that a lot. Elbow pads looks like they're molded on. Pretty sure they are. Nope, they're rubber. They're on, but they're at least tight, unlike that damn Sergeant Slaughter where they're just gigantic. And even though they look more like they should be knee pads rather than elbow pads. Okay, I will say this, full disclosure right away, the torso is loosey-goosey. I mean, almost no effort at all to move that dude. That's a bit questionable. Hip joint feels a little bit shaky. See that? Like, it shouldn't like just fall like that, and it shouldn't just flick that easy. This side's not quite as bad. It's a little tighter, but yeah, this one's definitely loosey. The deco on the tights looks good. I love that gold trim on there. Pretty clean. Looks like we got a little bit of, I don't know, paint smear, some paint splash maybe here on the tights, around the little cross on the front of the tights. Overall, the rest of the deco actually looks pretty clean. The boots look good. Nice little Edge logo there in silver. Got the little silver etching along the boots as well, like that. Let's go ahead and check out the flexibility of the joints, see how they feel. Okay, front, back, and side to side are good. The knees, surprisingly, are a lot like that Sergeant Slaughter that I just recently did. Almost like clay. They're tight, but not too tight. Like it feels solid, so that's good. The ankles, I'm not going to be real positive about this because more often than not, they don't want to move worth of shit. And well, I just happen to be right. Check that out. I mean, I'm pulling and pushing, and I mean, just nothing. So your boy's not going to do that. So if, I realize that if I want to move them, I'll just soak it in some warm water, loosen them up, and do it that way. But the boots do turn pretty nicely, so no complaints there. Top of the thigh, that moves pretty nice. I don't do too much movement on these, especially whenever the paint deco for the tights goes over that kind of separation line there. I like my stuff to line up. It's kind of an OCD thing for me. So I typically will try not to move that part of the leg when posing it in the case. Like I said, though, got the open hands like that so you can come out and kind of, you know, shake the stage and probably like crouch down like this and just, you know, do that with the jacket on. I think that'll look pretty nice. I might put it in the display like that. That's kind of cool. Like I said, great face scan. Hair looks pretty good, surprisingly. It doesn't look completely like ramen, which is nice. Let's go ahead and try to swap one of these hands real quick, just to make sure that the wrist joints are a nice smooth transition in and out when you're swapping hands. So that feels good. Glasses, put those back on, because why the hell not? And I would wish they could just make a nice Christian figure that would kind of go along with this era of Edge figure. I mean, I know they made the Brood one, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to get a hold of that figure, to be honest, and that kind of bums me out, but maybe I'll go ahead and just suck it up and try to track one down. Now, I will say, it looks like, if you look straight on, this leg here is like crooked as hell. Like, look how straight this one is. This one looks like it's just like, so that's a bit questionable. Yeah, like, I mean, and the boot's on straight the way it's supposed to be, but that right there at the knee, you can tell it just goes, this side, straight. So, that sucks. Not a fan of that. So far, issues. Loose joint in the torso, loose left leg, and then a really odd, I don't know what the hell's going on with it, really heavily curved right leg. Other than that, neck joint's good and tight. Shoulders, they feel pretty good, pretty tight. Tattoo on the shoulder there, not terrible. Obviously, this is definitely whole lot more tattoos edge, but, you know, I think it looks good. Maybe I put this dude down and do a 5-second pose. This is not a bad, this is actually a very nice edge. I will say I definitely like this. I like the jacket. I wish there was more deco on the jacket for damn sure. Because I think they probably could have found some way to put more on there than just, here's what looks like a couple silver buckles on it, and that's what you're going to get. So I do wish there was a little more deco on the jacket. Otherwise, though, as far as actual like paint application and overall design, I really like this edge. I think it looks great. The glasses look good on it. Great face scan. I mean, definitely one of the better edge face scans they've done in a very long time. And yeah, I think this is going to look great in the display. I'm going to throw an IC title on them probably. Just kind of wish some of the joints weren't so loose and that the leg over here wasn't all crooked. And that might end up causing long-term problems to stand it or pose it. But for right now, I think it will do. And I definitely don't, I'm glad it doesn't have the Velcro strips on anywhere. Obviously, this era of Edge, you didn't really like, you know, strap the jacket together. It was more just kind of flowing and open the whole time. So, yeah, I think this will be a really great Edge. Maybe you can throw the jacket up when you're posing them somewhere, use some kind of wires or something to hold it up. But yeah, like, this is a very nice Edge. I'd definitely give this one probably an 8.5 out of a 10, and that's only purely because of the quality issues we're running too with it. Honestly, if all the joints were good and the leg wasn't messed up on this, and they had a little bit more deco on the jacket in some form or fashion, I'd probably give this one a solid 9 or 9.5. Like, I really do like this Edge figure. I think it's phenomenal. And, dude, finding it on clearance, that made it even better. So, definitely worth it. But guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this Edge review. Thank you for checking out the video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at CollectingRaj. Also, don't forget to follow me on Whatnot if you like to shop on Whatnot. Give me a follow over there. You can catch me on my streams and jump in. And even if you want to buy anything, you just want to jump in and chit-chat in the stream and talk with everybody else that's hanging out, you're more than welcome to. I'd love to have you swing by and chat about all things wrestling. Guys, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you for checking out this video. And as always, have yourselves an awesome day.